Hey everybody, I'm here today in the 2023 Dodge Challenger Swinger Edition. One of the 7 last call edition Dodge Challengers and Chargers before they're gone forever. I'm getting in right at the buzzer, driving my favorite car. And you know, this is a big deal for me because for a long time I said the Dodge Challenger is the best car on sale today. But little secret, I've never driven one until now. So I'm here kind of meeting a hero. Okay, let's get out on the road. Oh, baby. What a vehicle. So I'm here somewhere in rural Pennsylvania, which is about as close to good driving roads as you can get to where I'm from in New York City. What I've got below my right foot is a 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8. 485 horsepower, 475 pound-feet of torque, all from pretty much 0 RPMs, and all of that is routed through a wonderfully tight Tremec 6-speed manual transmission. What we get here is, first of all, the wide-body Challenger. That means the car is about 3 or 4 lanes wide, doesn't fit in a parking space, and everyone that sees you is going to look. What you actually get are 305 width tires at all 4 corners, which means it's really hard to unstick this thing. Normal Challengers, not the wide bodies, they're really easy to get kind of tail happy. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this one isn't, but it's certainly not as easy as those guys. I've long said Dodge is a really cool company. It's the only one brave enough to still be making not great cars. Every other car is great, you know. It does everything, it's fine, it's environmentally friendly, blah, 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 blah. It's got latest tech, but it reminds you of cars that you just can't buy anymore. And you know what? There might be some good reason to why you can't buy cars like this anymore. I mean, this thing is as loud and ostentatious as a red hat with white lettering. Like I said earlier, it's kind of a meet your heroes moment for me. I've always loved the Challenger because, you know, at my core, I'm a little boy, just a little baby boy who loves loud, bright things. And I mean, what's a Dodge Challenger if not a loud, bright thing? I guess we should talk about driving dynamics. I mean, it has them. It'll go around a corner. It's not like, you know, it's not like if you turn right, it's going to just keep on going straight or spin you into a tree. Deer. Oh shit, deer. Deer. There's a deer. You're in this car to put your foot down in third, hear the burble, and have the torque take you forward from 2,500 RPMs. If you want all-out track performance, buddy, you're not getting Dodge Challenger anyway, so I don't know, like, this isn't the car for you. This is the car for you if you want to see a bit of your engine sticking up out of the hood, because this has a shaker hood on it. And I always thought it's kind of hyperbole, but if you look, you can really see this thing rocking back and forth depending on where you're at with the throttle, torque, all that kind of fun stuff. This Challenger is kind of rare in that it's a manual. Not very many Challengers are manual anymore. Most of them are going to have the ZF8 speed, and that's a shame. When you pull the shifter and hit the clutch, it feels like you're doing something mechanical. You're one with the car is a cliche that's annoying, but it really does feel like you're an integral part of making the car go. And it makes sense that the clutch and the shifter are both very heavy. I mean, think about the centrifugal forces going on with the 6.4 liter V8. It's massive. The flywheel on this thing is probably the size of a locomotive wheel. I mean, holy Jesus Christ, listen to that, guys. I understand that the Mustang and the Camaro are going to be better performers, though the Camaro's going away and who knows what that's going to be. But this is really the end of something here. This is the end of the muscle car as we know it in typical American lexicon. after this, the Challenger and Charger are going away, and they're going to be replaced with something electric. And I'm sure those cars will be brilliant. They'll probably be leaps and bounds better than a car like this. We just aren't going to see cars like this anymore. And in a way, that's very sad. It also kind of represents the end of a childhood in a lot of ways. I came of age with the Challenger. 2008, I'm 12 years old. This is a car I have on my bedroom wall. You know, I remember Richard Hammond driving it on Top Gear on the Bonneville Slope Flats. And it was so much slower than the other cars, but I didn't care because it was orange and had a big black stripe on it. So where does that kind of leave us with the Challenger? Well, 67 grand, it's not cheap. It's definitely not cheap, but you're getting an incredibly unique driving experience. Like I said, there's nothing else like this car. For better or worse, I'm out of gas. For better or worse, there's nothing else like this car. You want to if you want a Challenger, go get one. Go get one, because after this is it. You don't want to look back years from now and be like, oh, should have bought a new Challenger when I had a chance. Because, you know, cars like this don't come around very often. But when they do, they apparently stick around for a while.